Hey guys, John Radzwilla, editor-in-chief of Hook and Barrel magazine here. You know, I often get sent a lot of great cold weather stuff, but we live in Texas. We don't get very many opportunities to use it. Well, this is like a once-in-a-millennium storm. It's currently 3 degrees down here. Let me show you so I'm not lying. We got 6 inches of snow last night. 3 degrees in Texas. This doesn't happen very often. So I figured there wasn't a better time to do a review on my favorite cold weather gear. So first off, no matter what I'm wearing, I always wear a good base layer. And one of my new favorite base layers is from Pnuma Outdoors. It's the Iconics heated vest. And I also have the heated pant on. I'm not showing you the pants, but there's a little button right here. You hit it. This right now is at 100 degrees. The orange you may not be able to see because of the sun, but that's actually about 113. And then red switches over to 130. It's kind of hard to see with the sun coming down on it. So right off the bat, my base layer is already really hot and provides warmth. Battery length goes somewhere between 2 hours and 6 hours depending on the setting. Next, on top of that, I have Beyond Clothing's Dawa Sherpa Fleece. It's double brushed fleece on both sides and provides great static insulation as a base layer. On top of that, I have Beyond Clothing's K7 jacket, rated down to 0 degrees, super windproof. And I'm just not saying that just because I'm wearing it now. I've worn it for quite a while, over the last month or so. So I've worn it in the duck blind, super waterproof. I've worn it quad riding through the Kiamichi Mountains when it's about 20 degrees, and with the wind chill coming off the quad, I didn't feel a bit of air coming through any of the zippers. And then right now at 3 degrees in the snow, man, I couldn't be any more warm. Then on the bottom, I've got Pnuma's Insulated Pant. They also make an insulator vest and insulator jacket as well, as does Beyond Clothing. They make a insulated pant that matches this pattern. I prefer these. They zip up the side, get over your boots really easy. And then obviously my boots, I'm just wearing a pair of muck boots and some warm socks. I really do need some better boots. But all in all, I've been outside all morning and haven't got too cold. Another great thing from Beyond Clothing are their guide gloves. These are rated down to 0 as well. They're leather on the outside, so they don't take water so well, but they provide a wax that goes over the top of them. So once you break them in and you wax them, it really wicks the water off, but they will get wet eventually. I did a whole thing in the rain in a duck blind, and they did eventually get wet, but in the snow, they are awesome. Again, another piece of clothing rated down to 0 degrees. You pair all this together, it's 3 degrees, and we've been outside since about 8 o'clock this morning just working. I've been sweating, and there's been oftentimes I had to turn off this vest. So all in all, this is the gear that you want no matter how cold it is. You are going to be warm outdoors. Now maybe this isn't Iditarod, snow, Arctic stuff, but if you're going to be hunting anywhere and you're going to be moving a little bit, this is the perfect gear for you. So like I said, we've got Pnuma base layers, the heated core, we've got Beyond Clothing jackets, Beyond Clothing gloves, and this is definitely my recommendation for the best cold weather gear.